Today we are going to have Guru Puja. I am supposed to be your Guru. But I feel sometimes that the idea of a Guru is very different from mine. Normally a Guru is a very strict person and has no patience of any kind. Even say music. There are gurus who teach music in India. So all the disciplines have to be absolutely followed. I know about this great musician Ravi Shankar. We had been to Mayur where he came, and my father was very much respected by his guru Alauddin Khaja. So he asked him, why don't you play something? So he didn't tell him anything that time. Then he showed a big bump here. He said, sir, do you see this? He said, what? My own tanpura, it broke on my head because I was little bit out of tune. Otherwise he was a very nice man, I must say. I knew Alauddin Khaja. But when it came to teaching, it's a tradition, I think, that you have to put all kinds of disciplines on the students. But still the students stick on to the Guru. They look after all the time. They are bothered. If the Guru he wants this thing, they'll run. If he wants this, they'll do. And Guru goes on taking different types of tests of the disciple. Like Shivaji's Guru asked him that I would like to drink the milk of a tigress. So he said, all right, if my Guru has said it, it is his lookout. So went to the forest and he saw a tigress sitting there. She had already finished giving milk to her cubs. So he bowed before the tigress and he said, see, my Guru wants your milk. Will you please give some milk for my Guru? And the tigress understood it. She stood up and he took out the milk of the tigress for the Guru. So in this one can see in the obedience of the Guru, one achieves even the impossible things. Another time his Guru said that he has got a big boil on his neck and that it is all ripe and anybody who will suck it, she has to be my disciple, and my disciple when he sucks it, I'll be all right. Now, everybody was so averse to a thing like that. Shivaji Maharaj said, of course I will suck it. He bent down and he started sucking it from the bandage that was there, and it was a mango. So there are 2-3 types of tests are all the time taken of the disciple. Firstly, how much they obey you. But as you all have got realization, and you are your own gurus. I don't put that condition on you. I leave it to your freedom. I tell you earnestly, in all the way possible, what I think good for you. But I don't compel. Like these gurus used to do. I mean, they used to beat. They used to hang them on the well. They were so very strict with their disciples, and I've had an experience of this. They never used to smile, no question of laughing, and would never show any kind of weakness, of kindness for the disciples. This is about the spiritual gurus I am telling you. But those who wanted their ascent, wanted their realization, would go on passing through all kinds of tortures that they put on them. Some of the gurus who didn't like some disciples, they would tell them, all right, you now stand on your one leg all the time. So they are standing on one leg like a crane. Another one, they would say that you stand on your head. The way they used to treat their disciples was rather difficult for me. I can't do it. All the time, the compassion becomes the tears in my eyes. I find it impossible. I may just say it in a way, sometimes also say it in a way that looks like little scolding. But to be a mother and to be a guru is the most difficult thing. I do not know what comes first. But of course, every mother wants her child to be good. And the Holy Mother wants her child to be a holy person. The first thing is the holiness. Now for that, how can you compel someone? Only thing that makes you understand is this, that if you don't become holy, how will you get your ascent? We have to be holy. What discipline one can put for making a person holy? What can you force? What can you get angry for? Only method I use normally is to forgive. Maybe the forgiveness is the highest quality, I think, for teaching people. When they know that they have done wrong and they confess it, then you have to forgive. Like in the life of Buddha, there was a man who was abusing him without understanding. And when he finished with his abuses and Buddha had left. People told him, do you know whom you were abusing? It was Lord Buddha. Got a fright of his life. He said, where is he gone? He's gone to the another village. So he went to another village and he said, sir, I am sorry what I said, please forgive me, it's all wrong. And I should not have done it. You can punish me the way you like. Lord Buddha said, when did you do that? He said, yesterday. He said, I don't know yesterday, I know only today. See, even when you tell these things, how great one feels, isn't it? So your greatness, your nobility will definitely influence people. It's not by fighting, by quarreling, by saying harsh things, it is going to work out. Also, the gurus used to control the children very much, the disciples very much. Absolutely control. You have to get up at 4 o'clock, sit down for meditation. If you have not got up, they would beat. I can't understand. Sahaja Yoga is very different from all other gurus, that we believe in the power of love. Power of love teaches you how to be forgiving. It makes you noble. It makes you very balanced. So the gurus who were there for Bhavasagara to establish dharma in the human beings, first thing they had to balance themselves against all practical things, as they call it. They think it's not practical. But they said, no, for us this is higher, nobler and important. So they would balance people because they had this power of love within themselves. All these Adi Gurus and their incarnations, if you see them, they always had balance and always praised the love of God. When we talk about realization, one has to know, first of all, that we have to have patience with ourselves. I know some people don't feel so good. Some people still have sicknesses. Some people don't even feel vibrations sometimes. Have patience with yourself. When you become your own guru, first thing, as the guru has patience with his or her disciple, you must have patience with yourself. In that patience, you will learn that you can tolerate so many things without any trouble. They say one person who goes on grudging, oh, this is not good, that is not good,